Welcome back, fellow trophy hunters, platinum getters, YouTube enjoyers. Today, we take on the infamous game, BloodWash. Which you're probably thinking, trophy. Didn't you already do a whole series on BloodWash when you were more of a Let's Player? And you're right, I was. But we're doing a platinum video, and in this video, I'm going to try to get fastest achiever for BloodWash.
What a day.
And let me tell you, when I first started that, the freaking sensitivity was insane. I was flying around with like the mouse and I was like, I gotta fix this. Not the mouse, you know what I mean, my controller. And I was like, I gotta fix this immediately. But apparently, if you turn the camera sensitivity to 0, I didn't realize this, you just don't move. And I thought that was kind of funny. Thankfully, in this beginning part, nothing really counts towards our timer. We can just take our time picking up our shitty boyfriend's clothes because he's drunk somewhere being a piece of shit as we play as Sarah. But after we gather all the clothes, we get to go head to the laundry room. Thankfully, the timer doesn't start until we get our first trophy. So this is kind of like, I'm trying to get like familiar with the controls again and all that, because it's been, God, how long has it been since I played this game? Maybe 6 months, I'm thinking. Maybe longer, honestly. But I was like, I think I remember enough where I should still be able to get it, and hopefully nobody like really put any effort into this. I saw like the fastest time I think was 34 minutes. Let me double check that real quick. I don't want to be spewing. 34 minutes and 5 seconds is the fastest time. And we have to make sure that we talk to everybody in this section too in the prologue. So Hobo Joe, he's very important. We had to talk to Sven or Seth, the black guy upstairs, and the junkie, and the homeless guy outside too. I can't remember his name.
Better than nothing, thanks. Haven't seen you around here before.
I moved in not too long ago. I'm usually studying.
Oh, a college girl, huh? What are you studying?
I'm pursuing a career in education at the moment.
Nice. That's what I got my bachelor.
Oh.
Can you imagine? You're going to school for something, and then the homeless guy outside is like, yeah, that's what I got my bachelor's in. And you're just like, dude, are you kidding me? Now we have to wait for the bus to show up. Thankfully, this doesn't count towards our time, because I think you have to wait like 3 or 4 minutes outside. But I did figure, dude, and this bus driver's a piece of shit. Listen to this.
Well, sure, I believe that. Hey, if you're looking to score, I have a good... You won't even have to pay cash.
How about you just drive the bus and I'll pretend you're not a desperate loser?
Whatever, bitch. Sit the fuck down.
Bro, I'm so glad I'm a dude. I don't know how you ladies do it. Actually, my demographic, I think, is like 0.02% women. So, hey, if you are that one woman that's watching this, hello. But I figured since we did Murderhouse for our beginning of the Trophy Horror Fest, before I even came up with the name Trophy Horror Fest, I figured why not do another puppet combo game. There will be like a few bonus Trophy Horror Fest videos. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do one every single video, so doing 31 videos in a whole month is a lot for me anyway, as you guys know. I'd be struggling to just do one video a month with how crazy work is and everything. But anyway, we see this creep enter the bus. Also, if you guys could hit that like and subscribe button, that'd be pretty cool. I totally forgot to mention that earlier. This goddamn creep standing so close to us. Let's just look out the window and ignore him. God damn. Like, why are you creeping? I even like his name, Creepy Guy. That makes me laugh. But after this bus section is when we'll get our first trophy. Overall, this game is not difficult at all to get the platinum in. I think it's like a 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 10 on PSNP. There's a total of 16 trophies. Well, 15, and then one, it's a platinum, obviously. So pretty much what my game plan was like, all right, I thought maybe if I started there, like going to the shops and stuff, I could get some of the collectibles that I need to get. So I was like, all right, well, before I go in, I'm just going to start grabbing the collectibles outside, so then I don't have to worry about it. But I do make a grave error, and I forgot that up ahead, that mark right there is a code combination that we're going to need for later on. But I'm like, screw it. I'll just get to it later, and hopefully I won't forget. Spoilers, I do forget. And I also don't know, too, for this game, if, like, the laundry cycle is on, like, a certain amount of time. And also I forgot how to, like, cycle my inventory. I kept pushing R1, and I bring out the Sin Eater comic, and I'm like, no, I don't want the Sin Eater comic. I want to play that game because playing the game gets you a trophy. So I know there's, like, a little bit of stuff that I could have done to improve my time overall. and this is the first game that we play. You just play this guy running. You don't want to run into the triangles like I did there. I was just trying to get used to controls. You just want to find the person and then just walk into them, and you just want to do that for 15 times to unlock the first trophy. So my goal here was just to collect everything real quick, but what I should have done too, also to make it go by faster, is I should have interacted with the laundry machine and got the change first for it. So I could have killed more time while I was waiting, and also going in the right direction, because I kind of forgot the layout of the place. I really should have played this game beforehand, and obviously I had to talk to this guy because there's one trophy called Chatterbox and you need to talk to everybody on the block. But of course I accidentally talked to him a couple times and slowed myself down. But like I was saying earlier, I thought that I was like, nah, even if I like mess up a couple times, I was like, I can't imagine anybody like really like put too much effort into getting the fastest achiever. So I was like, you know what, if I try real hard, maybe I can still do it. You gotta put the clothes in there, and now, so the laundry is like on a timer, and it's like, okay, now you can go like check out the plaza and stuff. The first person we go is to see good old Peepaw, because why not?
Right.
And I know he has a Ouija board hidden here, and it unlocks a trophy. He also has like, I think one collectible in the shop too besides that you want to grab. I think it's a comic book. And then honestly, you don't have to come back in here to talk to him. I did show him some of the news articles, which I did not have, so I also wasted time here. Because there's one NPC that won't show up if you don't ask around about like the missing girl or whatever. So you want to make sure that you are asking the people here, like, hey, have you seen this person, or do you have any information on the disappearances? And then when we enter the pizza parlor, we find another comic, and there's another game we can play. And there's a missing poster, because you're going to want to find all the comics and all the clues to the missing girl, because there's a trophy for Avid Reader, and for finding that. Here's a trophy for this game. We're going to play this arcade machine. We just need to get a high score of 5,000. So I just am spamming this poop button to hope that I can get as fast as possible. Then eventually we do our throw up to poop, and once we reach the score 5,500, I believe it is, we get my trophy. The appliance store has one of the other hidden collectibles in here, where you need to get the that code that I was talking about behind the dumpster there for this lockbox, but I could not for the life of me find this stupid lockbox. It's right there. I walked past it so many times, and I was like, well, while I'm here, I mean, you still have to talk to the guy regardless. But yeah, I was an idiot, and I was like, oh, well, maybe it's not where I remember it was, which I should have just looked at a freaking guide when I was playing it online, and I could have saved so much time. But also, I know I've said this again, but I'm going to say it again. I don't know if the washer or dryer are on a time limit, because towards the end when I was waiting for my clothes to dry, it was like, oh, you got 11 minutes. And then I'd like wait a few minutes, I go back, I'm like, oh, you have 8 minutes. And I'm like, oh, should I have not, like, is there a way to make it go by faster by doing like certain events? Or I'm not really sure. I should have done more research before going for fastest achiever, because that's not how you get fastest achiever. You should know the game in and out if you're going to go for fastest achiever. And I said fastest achiever there a lot. While we're waiting for our clothes to dry, we can grab this remote control and start spamming through all the shows on the television to earn another trophy, Couch Potato. So finally our clothes are out of the washer. We can take them out of the washer, run over to the dryer, and start using that. Thankfully, the dryer has the, whatever's open, that's the dryer that you use. And then we find the sweet bathroom key. And at this point, I gathered all the collectibles throughout the appliance, all the different appliance stores, the pizza store, and all that. So if you did do that, by the time you get to the bathroom, and of course I go the wrong way because I'm an idiot, you'll find the last trophy that you need for the comic book in here, and you'll also find the last trophy for the Avid Reader. You also get a trophy for going into the bathroom. There's the last one that we needed for that. And I did forget, look at the little nasty legs underneath there. You have to have the key out to use the door, which was like another where I could have saved probably like 10 or 15 seconds if I would have just done it right. And there's the last comic. Let's pop those 3 trophies. Before we pop those 3 trophies, you're going to need this number 2 to call the sex line. Yes, I said sex line. You heard me right, fellas. Honestly, with all the collectibles down, I was feeling a lot more... I was feeling a lot more confident. And I was like, all right, I got to run to this freaking phone call, and I got to zip through all this conversation. It's actually a really funny conversation, and I highly recommend you actually listen to it. But we're trying to go for Fastest Achiever, and we don't have time for jokes. After this phone call, we earn another trophy. Now, at this point, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm like, all right, I got all the collectibles. I'm more than halfway done with all the trophies. But I start getting a little sad because I'm not seeing the old woman outside, and that's the last person I need to talk to. And I'm like, what do I got to do? And it's like, I know it has something to do with the pizzeria. I was like, so maybe I'll just go back in there and I'll show him more evidence of what I found and just pray to God that's what I needed. Oh, and there she is, the old woman, the last person we need to talk to, which unlocks the chatterbox. And honestly, at this point, I'm feeling really good. But see, I checked the gyro time and it says 11 minutes. And I'm like, 11 minutes? So I'll ask you guys, because maybe somebody who knows who's watching this, is there a way for it to make that go by faster? Or do I actually have to wait 11 minutes? And I kind of messed it up by not just... Like, I was trying to go in and out of buildings, and I was like, okay, maybe if I talk to someone, it takes away a certain amount of time. But literally, I'd keep going back and forth, and I'd keep checking the times and stuff, and it just didn't seem like it changed at all. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe if I make, like, random occurrences come in the game, or if I bring more information to different people, maybe that would make the time go by faster. But it seems like no matter what I was doing, the time would just not go down faster. It felt like it was actually like an in-real game counter. So I was like, ugh. Like, I was starting to get frustrated, honestly, because I'm like, all right, and then I'm like, well, let me go check to make sure. And then look, it's 10 minutes. And I'm like, so if anybody knows if there is a way to make it go by faster, I'd love to hear it. Not that I give this another shot. I've already platinumed it on PS5, and this is the PS4 version, which I probably should have mentioned earlier in the video that I was trying to get the Fastest Achiever for the PS4, because I did do this. I didn't go for Fastest Achiever on PS5, but it was just a game when I was doing more of like a Let's Play style that I was doing the PS5 version. It eventually got to a point where I'm just spamming the dryer, being like, come on. Then like, look, it's like 3, 2 seconds, 1 second, 1 second. Finally, it's done. But the clothes are still wet. They're not even dry, dude. So we go look, and it looks like there's a goddamn crime scene back here. So we run back there, and then I'm just praying to God that I'm still like in the running for it. It's so stupid. We call the police, and then we take on our next character. Now we're playing as Officer Burton. What a great guy, man. He's so cool, except for our laundromat's closed. So then you hear some screaming coming from the income tax place. That's the office that he's talking about, which, honestly, if I would have just went in there... Like, I'm looking back at my like footage and stuff, there's a lot more stuff that I could have done faster. So at this point, my confidence level is pretty low, because I'm like, you know what, maybe I could, if I don't get, like, Fastest Achiever, even though that's what I'm like going for, I was like, maybe I can at least get in the top 5, and that'd be pretty cool. And I was like, even top 10 would still be something, better than nothing. So after searching through here, eventually you'll go and you'll see him just stare at him. Like, look at this. This game is so stupid. Y'all really need to play it, and I guarantee it's going to be on sale for Halloween. It has to be. It is cool though that we get a gun. Is he just holding a baby? Then we go through this cardboard maze. It's not really a maze, we just gotta reach into the door. And Puppet Combo loves to do this. I forgot. See, I've wasted so much time. If I would have redone this... Also, I should have looked up speedrun strats. Like, I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, as I was saying, Puppet Combo loves to do this. They love to have, like, a random person there, and then just randomly have the killer, like, sneak up behind them. It's just stupid. Oh my god. And look at this freaking horror villain, dude. It's so funny.
There has to be another way out of here.
We need to get out of here, though. So we run to the back where we saw that vent. And I think there is like a speedrun strat, because I watch like a lot of Twitch when I'm like going to sleep. And I saw somebody try to like speedrun this game, I think. I was like half conscious. But you can like get past like some of the stats that he does. But it seems like this one, no matter what you do, you can't get past, and you have to like wait for it to get past. I don't know. It's weird. And this one too, I got stuck back. So I don't know, maybe if there is a speedrun strat to get past them. I should have looked more into it, because... But then again, I'm like I wanted to go for Fastest Achiever, but I didn't put any work in for it. I'm just like, I think I remember how to play this game, and I think I can do it fast. But we reached the end of the vent, and we get murdered, but we do unlock another trophy. Yeah, this is my problem when I don't have like a script right now and I'm just like winging it. I like to show like way too much of the game, and I make these videos like a lot longer than they should be. But the Womb Ripper takes down our poor laundry friend. Yo! I don't even remember your name. I don't even think he had a name. I just love the animation of the dragging. But we grab the hammer and then we rush into the next area. I guess I should show the next area in case you don't know, but if you're using this for a guide to get fastest achiever, don't do it. Do yourself a favor. I'm just trying to make a stupid little video here about BloodWash and going for it. Then we find the pistol, and we already found the ammo. That unlocks another trophy for us. Now, I do know this next part is completely RNG to where the Womb Ripper will spawn and all that. You have to try to hit the Womb Ripper 3 times with a gun. Find the child. I don't know why I did that. But in this next area, the lights will go out.
Come out!
And then you just need to find the Womb Ripper. Don't know where it's coming. I mean, you'll obviously hear its freaking annoying cry. But I think I spent about 2 or 3 minutes walking around trying to find where the Womb Ripper was. I went through the chains because I thought maybe that would increase the chance of it finding me. It did scare the freaking hell out of me when I did see it. I was like, oh, I did not expect that. It did. One of the shots I got super lucky, and also that freaking crying where the screen's like shaking is so freaking annoying. Right here, I got so lucky here. I ended up shooting like right in the foot because I was like freaking out because I couldn't freaking see. And then I ended up falling in, and I was just like, maybe if I shoot him again, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll count. I got that nice shot off there though. Actually paused. But there's no skipping like cutscenes or anything, but we do get a trophy called Survivor for taking out the Womb Ripper. I popped the last 2 trophies that we needed because all you have to do is just play through the prologue. You just play as the autopsy guy, do your little report, the power goes out, you turn back on the power, then you walk through the game's over. And that was BloodWash in my attempt for fastest achiever. Now, I know you guys are wondering, trophy, did you get it? Did you get fastest achiever? No, not even close, guys. Like I said, the fastest achiever was 34 minutes, 5 seconds. I got 38 minutes, 49 seconds. Well, that's not too bad. Did you get top 10? No. Top 20? No. I got 23, guys. 23. So, a little disappointed that I didn't hit the goal. But, hey, you know what? We did it for the content, fellas, and that is BloodWash. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and the game is over. Or is it over? But love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.